It is a testament psychologically to how much I value my 1 day a week where I go up the hill for hammocking. This came through the letterbox as I was leaving, and I didn't even open it because I knew if I did, I wouldn't be going out, and I need my 1 night a week to force myself out. No idea what I've actually got, what this is. Reading glasses. Oh, that's my bubble wrap. That's my, it's from tea, basically. But the reason I got this is because it's a bit deformed, but it's intact. That's the main thing. The reason I got this is because you can seal it. You see, you open it like that, close it, and you do that, and it keeps it closed. It's a little bit deformed. But basically, you can use this for tea. Like if you get your herbs or your tea leaves, whatever, you put it in there, put it in your cup, dangle away. Got a nice little clip on it as well. It's quite handy. So you can actually suspend it over things. Like a little clip. But I got that as well for the still. So if I wanted to, I could put botanicals in here, like my juniper berries or whatever, and put that in the still to seep, or in a container to seep for a bit. So yeah, that's what that one's for. Rather nice. And oh, got some more things. That's a bit. That is a lot smaller than I expected it to be. This is a swizzle. I don't know what they call it. You basically put it on a drill, and it's like for a stirring paint. It's like paint stirrer. That kind of thing. I got that. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, to be honest, because I was hoping to use that for my sugar wash to mix it up. It will still work. It just is not as big. I was hoping for a bigger paddle thing, but yeah, that'll do the job. That's alright. I mean, it's not expensive. These things are. It was a case. Very quick demonstration of my new toy. It's a paint mixer. You put it in a rechargeable drill. I'm using it for degassing. Bit of an experiment. So I'm actually using turbo yeast carbons in there, but I've also got fruit in as well. I had fruit lying around, it was no good. It's not quite long enough for what I want, but the idea is just to degas the CO2, and yeah, it's doing the job. Getting a good mix on the go. And unlike my big paddle, it actually designed to fit inside there. So yeah. So I wanted to buy something, but to get free delivery, I had to buy 3 items. So those 2 items were relatively cheap, and they were cheaper than paying delivery fees. This is a fault locator. It's rechargeable. It's got a battery in there. Right, this is the lithium type biggish battery. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's charged or not, but it's got a charging cable with it. It's a rechargeable battery. Does it have any charge? See, it's not technically a pen torch laser thing. It's a fault locator. No, nothing. Do you have to do anything to it to get it to work, or? I don't know. It could be. See, that looks a bit off center, which is a bit naff. It could just be it needs charging. But I wanted to get this because it's meant to be more powerful, and it is a lot chunkier and heavier than my existing cat training toy. Standard USB-C cable, so I just plug it in and charge up. And hopefully it's just not charged. Well, there's a green light on, that's assuming that means it's charging. Right, it works. It does work, but the light is so dim, it's barely, you can barely see it. So I'm assuming it's just the battery is dead on arrival. So it could be that they sent it dry. When people talk about dry and wet with regard to things like batteries, it's actually a military term. Is that when something is dry, it's empty. That's where you get the expression like dry batteries. It means that it's empty, there's no charge in it. So sometimes they'll ship, it's meant to be 100 milliwatt. 100 milliwatt equates to 10,000 meters power wise. Whether it's true, I don't know. It's a red light fault locator. Basically, it's like your laser pointer thing. I thought it came with a bag you put it in. Don't know. That cable is a lot chunkier than your standard one. But anyway, that can stay on charge for a bit, and we'll see if it works later. So that's my 3 things, which were shoved in the letterbox, which is probably how that got a little bit squished. A little bit squished is okay, as long as it's not damaged. But yeah, these things are very handy for if you want to do your herbal teas, or if you want to put something in your still to actually just, you know, so you haven't got to scoop out bits and lumps. So that's a handy little thing, that. Quick word on the fault finder. It may have been the battery that was wrong, that it wasn't working properly. But I did a test on the actual light being emitted with mains power, and it was very, very small. It may be great working on a fiber optic cable, but I wanted it to compare to the laser pointer, and it's rated at being 100 times more powerful. It's not even close. The laser pointer, the simple test is pointing at something in the distance, such as a tree. Laser pointer, very visible, even though I've modified mine to have a wider, not as intense, but a wider dispersal. I turned a sniper into a shotgun, basically. But even with that, it's still visible on a tree 100 yards away, 100 meters away. Whereas the fault finder, it doesn't even register on a wall 3 meters away. It's that weak. So it is not as it is rated. It's supposed to be a certain strength. It's not even close. I applied for a refund on AliExpress, and I think 5 hours later they sent me a QR code. I copied and pasted the QR code as an image onto my phone, and I took it back down to the post office earlier today, and that's now been sent back. Didn't cost me anything other than a bit of walking. So hopefully at some point I should get a refund. If it was a couple of quid, I wouldn't give a shit, but it was, I think, 25. I think it's like 25 quid for that. So yeah, I'm not gonna, I mean, there's a few things I've got that were shit and didn't work that I've not bothered with refunds on, but generally speaking, the only thing I'm pissed off with at the moment, refund wise and product wise, is this still. And I don't want to slag off the company that made it, because it really does feel like it was damage done by customs, by couriers on purpose. It's not a case of the wire just happened to be pulled out. I'm pretty sure that wire was wrenched out on purpose, and that other damage to it has been done on purpose. Yes, you can say the extremity could have been smacked, but it wasn't just extremities that were damaged. It was things that were actually... Anyway, fault finder, shit. Does not do what it's meant to. It's gone back.